Alrighty guys, welcome back to FIFA 23 Hearts Career Mode on the Son of Scotland 90 channel. It is episode 36 and it is finally time that we wrap our hands around third place and we squeeze and we squeeze and we squeeze. Now we don't want to kill third place, we need third place alive, but we want to make it ours. We want to secure it, we want to get it within our grasp and never let go, because it is vital that we get the guaranteed European football that comes with it. But before we get into today's episode, I've got a little bit to talk about. Now, I haven't been uploading the Hearts Career Mode in the past 4 or 5 days. I've been busy. Unfortunately, shit happens. When you have to work and try and do YouTube at the same time, it can be time consuming, and sometimes you just miss out on stuff you want to do. And things I want to do is upload the Hearts Career Mode. Now, up until recently, we were uploading it daily, so I was uploading an episode every single day. However, I was thinking I might just go back to every second day now, because obviously, first of all, it's difficult. You know, it takes about 2 hours probably to play a episode, then edit it. So it takes about 2 hours to do one Hearts Career Mode, and that's just one episode. That's just one vid on one channel. So if you factor that in, 2 hours a day, then you factor in other stuff that I do, and then you factor in having to work as well, it can be difficult to get an upload of this daily. So going forward, I'm thinking about doing it every second day. And the second reason for that is I just think some people might not have time. I mean, the average episode is, 30, 40 minutes. Some people maybe don't have time to really dedicate 30, 40 minutes a day to watch each episode of that. So I was thinking that if I make it every second day, then it's giving everybody 48 hours, so they have enough time to watch the most recent episode and get caught up for the next one. So I'm thinking going forward, guys, that will be the best way of doing it. But you know what, I'll keep working with things until it works. You know, just like we work with players, just like we work with formations, you've got to keep tinkering, you've got to keep switching things up, and eventually you will find something that works. And in terms of our formation, I thought it was working for us. You know, it was working for us. We played Rangers and then things just stopped working. I've no excuses, I've no reasons. Rangers just turned up and we did not. So they beat us 3-0. And with that 3-0 defeat, I pretty much gave up any hope of us securing top 2. But what is vital to do now is obviously secure top 3. And we seem to be battling with Aberdeen and Motherwell. Now, I'm not going to rule out the teams below Motherwell, but I think it's going to be between us, Motherwell, and Aberdeen. I think that is the 3 teams that are most likely to be battling for this third spot. We're currently a point behind Aberdeen today, which ain't great, but we could go ahead of them if we win and Aberdeen do not win. Now, they have 15 plus goal difference on us as well, so that could effectively count as an extra point for Aberdeen if we finish level. Now, there is still 10 games to go. There's no reason why we can't get that goal difference into positive figures by the time we get to the 38 game mark, and that's what I'm hoping to do. But Aberdeen will probably increase theirs as well. So yeah, I'm under no illusion, guys, that it's going to be difficult to turn around the goal difference. But if we do our job, if we turn up over the next 10 games, then trust me, goal difference won't matter, because we'll be that far ahead of Aberdeen in the points that goal difference ain't going to come into play. But with that said, speaking of play, let's go and play Motherwell today. It's going to be just the one match. Going to play a live, unedited match against Motherwell, and then from the next episode onwards, we'll get back to doing 2 or 3 matches. Now, you can see Shankland here isn't looking too good. We're going to play Humphreys. Bidstrup and Devlin are looking pretty tired as well, which is not ideal. So let's get Kieran Mortasoglu in there. Elliot Anderson, they were complaining. Sevilla were complaining that he's not getting enough game time. So let's put him in. Let's give him a start in the midfield alongside Kieran Mortasoglu. We'll get Kingsley in there. Let's get Andy Halliday on the bench too. Does Kingsley start? Sibic's a bit tight. You know what? We might put Kingsley in here and Kim Ji-So. I'm going to do that. What a young midfield that is. I mean, a young defence. All right, Kingsley's a little bit older, but Jesus, we've got Nielsen and Kim Ji-So either side of him with Cochrane and Atkinson. That is such a young defence. Fruitel's been really, really good for us. As you can see, his morale, he's very happy. Sharpness is really good. Fitness is good. He's +5 currently on the inform rating, so it just goes to show that he is playing good stuff at the moment. Carrying Q, maybe we could drop him for the next game. His sharpness is pretty low, as is Forrest's, though. I don't know why the sharpness is so low for these guys. I do have news that Mackay Stephen has agreed to leave at the end of the season. He will be joining somebody else, so bye-bye, Mackay Stephen. Sucks to see him go, but it's happening, so yeah, Mackay Steven will no longer be a Hearts player at the end of the season. And to be honest, he's like been done, I'd say, for about 2 or 3 seasons now. Gary Mackay Steven, this is not the same guy that was lighting things up at Dundee United and earned that move to Celtic and then, you know, had a decent spell at Aberdeen. It's no longer the same player. This Gary Mackay Steven, in my opinion, is he's not as good. Let's just put it like that. What we might actually do is, since Barry Mackay is a little bit negative, we might put Elliot Anderson out on the left. I think we're going to do that with Benenjmi alongside Kior Mortasoglu. I think that's what we could do. And yeah, that's it then. I think we're going to pick that. That's the team. Here we go. We're taking on Motherwell. And they're going to go with Oxborough in nets. McGinley, Johnson, Lemay, McGinn, Johnston, Slattery, Bushema, Tierney, Mandron, and Effort up front. So no Kevin Fanfeen, and that makes me happy because Kevin Fanfeen causes problems. So if Kevin Fanfeen's not playing, that makes me a happy boy today. Anyway, at Tynecastle, it is vital that we win today. Even if it doesn't mean that we overtake Aberdeen, it puts more points between us and Motherwell, and hopefully the teams below Motherwell as well. So it's vital that we have a strong end to the season, and I think we will. You know what, I'm still confident we will get 3rd place. Yeah, I think we're better than Aberdeen. Aberdeen have more draws, that's kind of why they're ahead of us in the league table, but I just feel like we're capable. Now, I could be totally wrong in thinking this, but I feel like we're capable of going on this, you know, 5-game winning streak. We've already done it twice this season. I don't see why we can't do it again. I'm not convinced the teams around us are capable of doing the same thing. I just don't really see Motherwell winning 5 games in a row, and I don't see Aberdeen winning 5 games in a row. Now, they could prove me wrong. They could slap me in the face and say, look at this bitch, she has 5 W's. They could do that, but I don't think they're going to do that. So I think we are in a pretty good situation at the moment as we shake hands. And I wouldn't hug the players. Come on, that's a little bit too much. We don't need to see that. We're rivals at the end of the day. Let's just give them a friendly handshake and go on with it. Alright, we've seen the team. I don't need to see it again. I know who we're going to beat today, and we are off. And I'm not kidding, guys. I've not played FIFA in about almost a week, so I might be a little bit rusty. I don't want to get the excuses out here already, but, you know, I've just got to be honest. I don't expect to see a masterclass performance from me today against Motherwell. I'm hoping we get one, but if we don't get one, there's why. Elliot Anderson now looking for the left-footed cross, then Kuhl at the back post. Headed away, and that cross wasn't really great there, but it's a good interception from Stephen Kingsley. Kingsley out towards Atkinson. Kingsley continues to run, and wow, miles offside there. What the hell is that? I'll tell you what it is. It's dog shit. I think a dog could have played a better pass with that. Better pass than that with any 4 of its paws. Doesn't matter. Any 4 paws could have probably played a better ball. It was a terrible pass. Ball now out to Anderson. Anderson will keep it in. He's got Cochrane running, and that should be a free kick. And it is a free kick. We did get caught there, so it's nice to see the ref actually give something in our favour. Let's see if we can play it short. Cochrane into Kior Mortasoglu. Benenjmi. Kior Mortasoglu again. Oh my god, Kior Mortasoglu, what are you doing? Giving it away like that. Good interception for Kim Ji-so though. And now it's to Kingsley. Kingsley out to Atkinson. Passings have been a little bit slack so far, but Kingsley with a decent ball. Head of the way, Benenjmi. First out to it, but doesn't win it. And now Kior Mortasoglu puts in a tackle that is unsuccessful. We've got Kim Ji-so sliding in, putting a boot in, trying to get a block here. It's out to Effort. Kingsley forces him out wide. Atkinson. Now it's into Tierney. Ross Tierney looking dangerous, but Kim Ji-so. Lob! Kim Ji-so. First he gets the interception, then he gets the slide tackle. Fantastic defending from the South Korean. And, you know, I expect... Oh, what the hell is that, though? Great save by Fruital, that's what that is. I tell you what, the defence has been good so far, but that right there was... Oh, man, we turned off. It's like the Duracell batteries died. The bunny just gave up. The bunny committed suicide, and we were left wide open at the back. But thankfully, we're now on the counter. We got away with it. Elliot Anderson is going to drill one left-footed, but right into the Motherwell player. And this is a quite back and forward game here, man. A good tackle for Kingsley. Kingsley misses the slide tackle. Atkinson has it under control now. Kior Mortasoglu going to look for Kuhl. Kuhl brings it down on the chest. It's carrying Kuhl. Gets a right-footed cross in, but it can't beat Johnson. And it's a pretty poor one, to say the least. And Motherwell come away with the ball. Tierney. Ross Tierney looking for Efford. Efford now up to... It's effort to effort here. What's happening? No, Nielsen this time. Really good challenge. Intercepts the ball. Right, Humphreys. Benenjami. Lewis Nielsen again with possession. Tries to switch the play. Tries to switch the flanks. But instead whacks the ball off Benny Benenjami. Was not great. Miscommunication there. And like I said, we have not started too good here. Benenjami slides in like a madman. Gets away with it. McGinley. To Callum Slattery. It's Mandron. Oh, again, good tackle for Kingsley. Mandron goes down. No free kick given, and Atkinson is now free to charge. Atkinson to Kuehl. Kuehl going to try and find Humphreys. Ball over the top. Stephen Humphreys. Brilliant from Stephen Humphreys, but no, the keeper came out. Kuehl, cross in. Elliott, brilliant takedown. Saved again from the goalkeeper. And I don't know how we've not took the lead there. Robbie Nielsen watching on. He can't believe it. Right, Elliott Anderson. Can the delivery here be good? It's decent, to be fair. Kingsley was waiting on it. Nielsen. Cool. Kingsley drills it. Oh, and it's just wide. Nielsen can't believe it. We're beginning to turn up the heat here on Motherwell, but so far they're able to handle it. That one wide of the target. Close though. Nice to see us create a couple of chances here. Looking a little bit dangerous. That's what you want to see. That's what we need to see from this Hearts side, if we're being completely honest. So more of that, hopefully. As this game progresses, half an hour gone. Slattery. Oh, good interception from him. Kim Ji-so. Kim Ji-so. Maybe we need to try and get him starting more games, to be fair, if he's going to perform like this. Benenjami. Kingsley. Poor for Kingsley. We will get away with it, though. Or will we? Yeah, Kingsley getting the best of Mandron, and now Kingsley there just opening things up for him here, and he's going to continue this run. And Stephen Kingsley, now Benenjami takes it off him. I don't think that was intended, but it worked. Benenjami, Keel Mortasoglu, Kuehl. Kuehl trying to slot through Atkinson. Pass was pretty poor in the end, though. And now Motherwell again in possession of the ball. Tierney looking for McGinley. McGinley gets it back to Johnson. Johnson now again, short pass it wide to Tierney. Slattery, Ross Tierney. Bouchachem. It's Nielsen. Oh no! Fruital needs to come out and get this. He does! And Fruital there on his toes, quick to react, and that was the difference between possibly going to go behind and remaining at 0-0. And I just don't really feel like Gordon or Sander Clark would have made that save. I really don't. Ball now played out to Atkinson. Atkinson brings it down pretty well. Atkinson going to look to switch the flanks, but again, every time we look to find that ball, it's blocked, it's intercepted. Oh, let's pick up again. Nielsen. Cochrane looking to maybe find someone with his left foot. Plays into Humphreys. Humphreys controls it, brings it down to Benenjami. Now it's out to Anderson. Anderson back to Benenjami. Got Cochrane. Cochrane going to try and pick it. Kuehl. It's a nice ball, to be fair. Carrying Kuehl now. Over the top. Humphreys. Jumped for it. Did not win it. Benenjami. Out to Keel Mortasoglu. Back heel flick. Benenjami chests it down. Strikes it. Terrible shot. And it's a comfortable save for Oxborough. But in fairness, it was going wide. It didn't even need to save it. I mean, it was. I don't even think it could have possibly went in, man. Come on. There was just no power in it. Goalkeeper had that one covered all day long. I mean, the build-up to it was pretty decent, but and again, another good interception there for Kim Ji-so. A bit unlucky that it gets through to his opponent anyway. And just like that, Motherwell on the brink of half-time. We got a bit fortunate here. We got the block on that originally, but the ball still fell through, and it was Ross Tierney in the end. He was the one in there to take advantage. And he has taken advantage here on Tynecastle. It's like a morgue. You can't hear shit at the moment. Although I'm sure if we don't turn this game around, you'll be hearing boos relatively quickly. Motherwell get onto the score sheet. They have the opening goal in a game that I'll be honest, man, we haven't really created much. So it's going to be tight to see us getting 2 goals to get the win in this match. We're going to try, obviously. I'll never give up. You know, we'll go for it. We'll go balls to the wall in this second half. We'll do whatever we have to do. But yeah, at the moment you can see all the away teams winning, including Motherwell here at Tynecastle. So maybe it's an away day. I don't know what is happening. But you know what? Maybe we're going to make the sub right now. I think Keel Mortasoglu has been poor. So with that said, I'm probably going to look to bring on Lucas Podolski right now. And we're going to push Podolski up. And Podolski can Let's play Podolski as a right attacking midfielder. And we'll play Benenjmi as a left centre mid. And just see if we can get Humphreys in to pull a bit more to the left. And we'll see if this can help us with our attacking options. And Podolski, I mean, he was beginning to find some form earlier in the season before he got injured. It just sucked that that injury probably, you know, derailed his entire Hearts career, because it was looking to be a one-season signing, to be fair. I don't think Podolski had a multiple years at Hearts, and it looks like that injury could ruin his only year, so that sucks. But let's see what he can do today. He's going to be given a chance. He's got 45 minutes here. Got a lot of time to get us back in this. Good tackle for Nielsen, but we can't clear our lines. Can't clear our lines. Benenjmi wins it right. Finally, come on. Podolski, Benenjmi. Out to Anderson. Anderson going to look for Podolski, but I mean, Podolski's not got the legs to chase it. I mean, he chases it, but he can't catch the ball. You know, he's not going to beat anybody in a race unless they're a fucking snail. And unfortunately, oh, what a great tackle again from Kim Ji-soo. Honestly, he does not deserve to be on the losing side at the moment. Right, Podolski looking for Kuhl. Plays a decent ball into Kuhl, carrying Kuhl, trying to get around his man. Can he get a cross in? He can. Benenjmi was running in, but oh man, Benenjmi could not get the header, and the referee is going to stop play here. So it looks like effort will not continue after that tackle for Kim Ji-soo, and Motherwell will have to make a change. Don't know how that really affects them. It gets them fresh legs on, so effort is going off. Motherwell get possession of the ball back, so all this does is kind of eat into the clock, if we're being honest here. This favours Motherwell more than it favours us. They brought on Blair Spittle, so we'll see what he can do. Benenjmi. Benenjmi, Elliott. Elliott over the top, trying to find Benenjmi. Back to Elliott. Podolski drills it. Good save from the goalkeeper. And, you know, we're working them here. Podolski needs to win that header. Doesn't. Benenjmi now. Can he win it? No, he doesn't. Cochrane, can he win it? Fuck me. Can we win a header here, please, guys? Right. Nielsen brings it down. Nielsen to Benenjmi. Benenjmi out to Anderson. Anderson over the top, looking for Benenjmi. Brilliant. Brings it down. Foley! Oh, how's that not went in? Great play. Great pick out, but we could not get the goal. Nielsen on the sidelines, wanting something to happen. Anderson whips a ball in. Looks dangerous. Headed away. Nielsen. Out to Benenjmi. It's Kim Ji-soo. Why the fuck's it Kim Ji-soo? Kim Ji-soo gets a great cross. Humphreys! Oh! That's why it's Kim Ji-soo. Because it is so nice from the South Korean. He picked out Stephen Humphreys, and how's a centre-back doing a cross like that? I'm not too sure. But here we go, some weird-ass celebration. I'll take it, though. They can celebrate however they want tonight if we come away with 3 points. Humphreys, nice header there. Past the goalkeeper into the corner of the goal. And we're right back in this, guys. It's Motherwell 1, Hearts 1. And we've got about half an hour, I would say, to go on and win this game. So plenty of time. 29 minutes to be exact. Plenty of time here for us to go and find another goal. Kingsley wait. Kingsley steps past Spittle, who recently just came on, so he should be full of life. He should have a lot of energy in that tank. Kingsley. To Benenjmi. Benenjmi looking for, oh nice. Outside the boot pass. Finds Atkinson. Atkinson out to Podolski. Podolski. Ah, for God's sake. That was his left foot as well. I was not expecting that. Let's bring on Snodgrass. Fan Fiend's coming on. I mean, I guess I should be grateful he didn't start, but wow, I'm not going to lie, guys. That's not what I wanted to see. That news does not fill me with confidence. That substitute is the kind of substitute that has you pissing your pants. Here we go. Kim Ji-soo wins another big header there. He finds Atkinson. Atkinson ball playing up now to Humphreys. Chests it down. Brilliant. Oh! Free kick. He took us out, man. He's took us out there. We won the ball. It's an absolute fucking joke. We did win the ball there. And now it's through to Fan Fiend. Should have been a free kick to us. Great challenge for Nielsen. Nielsen plays it back to Fruitle. Fruitle. Out to Cochrane. Cochrane has it under control. Poor pass, but it makes its way to Anderson. And now, can we stay on side? I think we did not, and yeah, we didn't. We're going to be punished here. Alright, let's bring on Barry Mackay. Going to bring Barry Mackay to play on the right. I know he wasn't fully fit, wasn't fit enough to start the game, but I feel like he can come on here and have an impact as a sub. So let's see if that works or not. Right, good tackle for Anderson. Come on. Elliot Anderson. Sevilla want him to get more game time. He's getting game time right here. What can he do with it? Podolski. Snodgrass. Podolski brings it down. Right foots it. Straight at Oxborough. And Oxborough originally can't hold it, but he manages to pick up with the second attempt. And yeah, time is running it for us there. That was a decent chance. It wasn't a clear-cut opportunity, but it was a chance nonetheless. And I don't know, we might be looking at that later on and going, why didn't we take it? Good tackle again for Kim Ji-soo. Guy's been phenomenal, man. He's got an assist as well. What a game he's having. Snodgrass overruns it, but gets a lucky break. Now it's Robert Snodgrass. Snodgrass looking for Elliot. Anderson looking for ball into the box. Dangerous! And it's volleyed away. Snodgrass throws his body as it. Kingsley now picks it up. Podolski. Humphreys. Back. Oh, trying to find Podolski. Humphreys, though, short-changed him with that pass. And now Motherwell again looking like they could be dangerous, looking like they could be through, but a great tackle again. And can we get another one in? We need to get another one in, can we? No, it's been forced back now. It's Van Veen. Van Veen. Oh no! And just like that, man, just like that, was switched off at the back. We're going to bring on Forrest, but it's... Fuck off, man. It's Tierney again. I mean, where is the... I mean, what are they doing? Probably got to blame Nielsen and Kingsley there. He just runs through the middle of them. Oh, and all of a sudden, man, this ain't looking good. We don't have a lot of time remaining. We're going to try and find a goal, obviously. I mean, a point, I guess, would be decent from the situation that we're in. So that's what we're going to look to try and find. It's Atkinson. And Barry Mackay's just not even running. So I don't know why Barry Mackay's not running. Let's see what we can do, though. Humphreys. Kingsley. Snodgrass. Mackay. Chance here, come on. Robert Snodgrass! His shot drilled. Blocked. Doesn't make its way through goal. And I think that was heading in the corner there, I really do, but we'll never know. Mackay picks out Snodgrass again. Robert Snodgrass. It's Cochrane. Forrest! Drills it! Saved by Oxborough. Mackay's going to chase this one. He can't win it. It's going to fall now for Humphreys. Goal! Come on, we're right back in it. We're right back in it. It's Alan Forrest with that goal. And I don't know why we're celebrating like... What's Robbie Nielsen doing down there? What this is sad shit, man. Come on, guys. It's only a point. I mean, we need to get another goal. Then you can celebrate like that. But, I mean, celebrating like this over a point against Motherwell, man, that's pretty poor. Can we get a third goal, though? I mean, there's probably enough time if we can get the ball back relatively quickly, but if we just step off them like that, that's not going to help our cause. We literally need to make a tackle, and we need to make one soon. 89 minutes now on the clock. Oh, we want it back, come on. Here we go, Podolski. Humphreys. Snodgrass plays it to Cochrane. Cochrane into Forrest. Forrest now to Cochrane. Chance here. Alex Cochrane. Forrest. Forrest to go. Oh, Forrest, you sack of shit. I know you scored the goal, but I mean, that was the last chance. I just go to the end here, guys. A point apiece. 2-2. Poor performance for us, man. I don't think we deserve to lose. The stats obviously suggest that. I mean, if anything, we actually deserve to win, but I just don't think we played that well. And look at that, man. Rangers actually lost. So had we beat Rangers and won this game, holy crap, we could have had the gap down to 8 points. But, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda, we didn't. And unfortunately, that means that, you know, we're still in 4th place. And depending on the results with Aberdeen, we might have actually... Well, no, we didn't. Aberdeen drew as well. Aberdeen drew 2-2. So all we really did there was throw away a chance to move into 3rd place. Now, Dundee United picked up a win, so they now go directly behind us. They are 2 points behind us, as are Motherwell. So maybe I was wrong to count out Dundee United. Maybe they can also put in a challenge here for this 3rd place. But yeah, nothing changes really. You know, we draw, Aberdeen draw, and obviously we played Motherwell and they drew with us. So, I mean, we don't close the gap to Aberdeen in front of us, and we don't lose the gap to the team directly behind us. The only difference is the team directly behind us is now changed, and it is now Dundee United rather than Motherwell. But it is on goal difference, so it's still very close, guys. Nothing really to worry about. Up next, though, next time out it will be St Mirren, followed by the Edinburgh Derby, so some big games there. And then the last game before the split is Dundee United. So yeah, no, next time out, they're very important games, especially that Dundee United game. I did rule them out of getting third place before that Motherwell game, but maybe I was wrong to do that because they're looking pretty good and they have the best goal difference outside the old firm. So Dundee United appear to be a decent side this year, and I guess we'll just find out how decent they are when we take them on the 30th of March, guys. But that's it, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll be back, and like I said, Hearts Career Mode will be returning. I'm going to upload it every second night, see if that works out better. We'll give it a try at the end of the season, and then we'll reflect on it. We'll look at the stats, and we'll decide whether or not I should upload it daily or upload it every second day or whatever. But yeah, unfortunately, only a point today. Was looking for free, didn't get free. We'll just have to look for them harder next time out. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Edinburgh Derby, can't wait. I love pumping Hibernian. Can we do it again? Tune in to find out. But till next time, peace.